Hi, this is Reggie from Restore Plus Physical Therapy. And as you all know, my mission is to end chronic pain. And sometimes to end chronic pain, you have to prevent the injury. Okay. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because like this time of the year, like going into winter time, or actually the winter started, during winter or shortly after winter, we see a lot of patients getting injuries related to slip and falls. Statistics have shown that annual basis around 1 million Americans fall every year, right? So 82% of that actually is related to slip and falls in snow and ice. That's a very big number, and we see that a lot, like year in, year out. So it's the same thing. So I want to show you how you can possibly avoid slipping and falling in snow and ice. Okay, so the first thing I want you to pay attention to is your footwear. So now you should have footwear or shoes that have very good traction. Like, it doesn't matter the brand, as long as you have good traction. It can be boots, can be sneakers, as long as the traction is good enough that it will prevent you from slipping in a slippery surface. Okay, some shoes will even have suction cups or anything in the suction cup stuff in the under, in the sole. Those are good. Okay, and then aside from that, how do you actually walk on a slippery surface? So let me show you how. So first thing I want you to do is I want you to bend your knees and bend your trunk a little bit, lean forward. All right, so when you bend your knees and bend your trunk, what will happen is you're lowering your center of gravity. That gives you more balance. Okay, and then also you want to be leaning forward a little bit because you're putting your weight to the front part of your foot. Now, putting your weight to the front part of the foot will counter the usual tendency of the way we slip and fall, which is backwards. Okay, so at least it will counter that, lessen the chance of that happening. So aside from doing this position, you want to be taking small steps, slow, small steps, and both feet will be on the ground. I recommend both feet to be on the ground all the time. Why? Because when you take small steps, your center of balance or center of gravity will be underneath you, so it improves your balance that way. And then also when both feet are on the ground, instead of doing this, you're more balanced, okay? Because you have two surfaces that are supporting you. When you do this, when you go on one leg, you are more unstable immediately, right? So that's how you would want to walk on a slippery surface. And then aside from that, what you would want to do is you don't want to put your hands in your pockets, like in the jacket or in the pockets in your pants, right? The reason is because you can actually use your hands to maintain your balance. I don't even recommend holding groceries with your hands. Imagine a tightrope artist. You notice they have the stick, or sometimes when you're walking in a narrow surface, you notice you tend to put your arms up and kind of like do this. It's because you're using your arms to regain your balance. You're increasing your lever arm there. Okay, so that's why you don't want to put it in your pocket or holding on something, so you can use your arms for balance. Okay, so aside from that, one thing that, if let's say your balance is not good in the first place, one thing that I would recommend is using an assistive device such as a cane with a rubber tip at the end. Or they have some, my mom actually has it. It's a cane that has actually spikes at the bottom. All right, what you can do is that the spikes, it can dig into the ice, give you more stability. And also, if there's ice in front of her that she doesn't feel like comfortable stepping over, she uses that sharp spikes to actually break the ice. So I do recommend that. All right, or let's say if it's in a step or something, or in a ramp, you want to hold on to the rails, so that way you have an extra support there. Okay, so those are things that you can try, that you can do, and see if it can, hopefully it can help you improve your balance and prevent, slipping and falling. Okay, so if you actually have a problem with your balance, or you suffer an injury that is related to slip and fall, and you have an injury and you want to get that addressed, feel free to reach out to us. You can call us in the number below, or feel free to email me, and then we'll see how we will be able to help you. We should be able to help you set up a program that will help you get, you know, your balance back or get it better or recover from your injury. All right, now feel free to share with me what you think about this video. Leave your comments below, and if you like this video, feel free to share it with your family and with your friends and people you know that can benefit from it, especially on a safety standpoint. You know, it is very important, and you know, it's good for them. All right, and if you like this video, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can follow us on Instagram, or you can like us on Facebook. And I'll see you in the next video of how to end chronic pain. Bye.